Hello everyone. I think you will agree that one of the biggest revolutions, or at least fast evolutions of recent time in the audio world, is true wireless earphones. And they appeared really fast and like in about 2 years developed two really powerful solutions with active noise cancelling, transparency modes, digital signal processing, and so on. We have tons and tons of different models with different designs, and we have models for those who want like good price to quality ratio, for those who select a model by principle price is no objection, and all that models have one drawback. It's the lifetime of the built-in batteries. Each true wireless earpiece contains inside a really small battery, and because they are small, their lifetime is also pretty limited, and like in a year or two they will render useless. So when you're buying true wireless model, keep in mind that lifetime is limited, and a lot of people decided that they don't want to refuse all that convenience that true wireless models offers, and there is a nice race at the really affordable segment where different companies tries to offer like some good quality, and I think so far we have one of the best competitors, one of the victorious models in this segment. It's Moondrop Space Travel. Everyone knows Moondrop, everyone who is interested in like high quality audio, and I don't remember right, but it seems to me that actually Moondrop was the company that like rises internet to the anime girls, and even time travel is not an exception. So here she is, and actually this model costs $25 on Amazon, but I've got it on AliExpress for even less price, on sale for $22 with this tiny case. So it's not a new model. There were a lot of reviews of this TWS model, but I think I will add mine too, because it's a model that offers tons of features for this really affordable price. It supports only basic codecs, SBC and AAC, has pretty nice sound, some good features, and they even have transparency and active noise cancelling mode, and that all for like $25. Work time of one earpiece is up to 4 hours, but actually with active noise cancelling or transparency it will be lower. Case will give you like 3 additional charges, but I think it's still a really good trade-off for this price, so let's have a closer look. So here they are. Package is nice, pretty minimalistic, but all basic specifications are listed on the back side, and on the front side is just transparent lid that you can remove, and here is case with earpieces themselves, and here you get a small box with accessory set, but actually here most likely we'll get just a USB cable and a set of tips. Actually I think for saving some price they could even skip the USB cable, and 3 extra pair of tips, and that's it. For like $5 or so you can also get this separate case, which looks and feels also pretty nice. Of course, as you can see, it's pretty thick, so it adds some size to this small case, but from another hand it gives you extra protection. So here is Space Travel itself. As you can see here, used the design that gains popularity right now. Case don't have a lid, and you just swipe earpieces out of it and then swipe them back, and you can see this combination of black and transparent orange allows you to peek inside and see magnets that hold earpieces in place. They hold here pretty well, but if you shake with some power, earpieces can fall out, but I don't think it will be like commonly met issue. they slide inside easily, and actually you can operate it one-handed if you need, but not sure what scenario can it solve. There are a few different color options, all looks really pleasant and really cool. And let me show you the case. So here it fits, and here it closes. I really, perfectionist inside of me, wanted that this flip just be here on this level and not overlap this part, but it's just such a minor thing. Actually, case is made of pleasant material and looks really nice, well stitched and so on. So another surprising value for this price. Really good thing. Also, let's see the earpieces. We are still speaking about the affordable segment. So earpieces are made of plastic. It's some kind of really basic plastic, but for this price they build well. They have nice ergonomic shape. They fit well into ears. You can see here vent hole for sound tuning, and this big opening. I think it's microphones for the noise cancelling, but it's just my assumption. Here used oval sound tube. Actually, to be honest, I don't know why many true wireless models make this part of this oval shape, but it's pretty popular. So sound tube itself is really short and it doesn't fit deep into ears, so but still passive isolation is like on the average level, because the earpiece itself works as a plug that partially isolate external noise. But it has active noise cancelling, and this active noise cancelling is just like okay, so it works, it reduces noise, not the best one definitely, but still do a job of rejecting sound, especially if we're speaking about some monotone sounds like air conditioner or I don't know, some engine or something like that. It's not that absolutely like effect of full isolation that, for example, offers Bose or some other models, but for $20 I don't think we can expect more. Also, it has transparency mode, but it has noticeable level of background noise. You'll hear what's going on outside, but also you'll hear some noise. But it's still okay option in my opinion when you want to talk with someone quickly. For example, they have touch controls, you can redefine that, and the best, the greatest thing is that voice prompt they've used here. It's some anime character, some like girl, and she speaks like, for example, when you activate noise cancelling, it will say shh. If you activate transparency mode, it will say what or something like that, or ha, something like that. So really nice feature, much better than all that synthesized voices or like soulless voices that are used in vast majority of other true wireless models. And this model actually clear winner in terms of this voice assistant, better than everything I've heard. They hold connection actually pretty well because they use Bluetooth 5.3, and that means pretty low delay, and also that means really good connection quality. So despite really basic codecs, they are really good in terms of connectivity. Battery lifetime, actually I never get 4 hours, I've got about 3.5 or even less with active noise cancelling, but still I think for this price range is pretty good numbers and figures. So, you know, there could be some nitpicking, but actually for this price they like exceeded by a huge margin. So here is a traditional microphone test. I am recording this part of the video with Moondrop Space Travel in my ears using their microphones. I won't apply here any gain correction or equalization, so this part will give you an idea of how their microphones sound in the quiet environment. There is a companion app called Moondrop Link. I downloaded APK from the Moondrop website, not sure if it's present in Google Store or not. It's really basic in terms of functions. It offers basically two features. First one is equalizer, but it's not equalizer, it's just three presets. Reference is like default one, bass head means more bass, and monitor means less bass. And also you can redefine all the controls. So single, double click, and triple long press for the different left and right earpiece. You can select what to do and you want the actions here. As you can see, basic, but sometimes pretty convenient. And of course, about the sound, I will be talking about that reference mode because I didn't like actually monitoring and basic ones, but reference is pretty nice. Actually, if you recall that it costs 25 or even less dollars, I have absolutely zero complaints. Sound is nice, well balanced actually, with present deep bass, with normal mids and polite but present treble. But let's talk a bit about step by step. So, bass is nice, at least to my taste, subjective, you know. It has a good depth, of course, it's not to be compared with bass heavy models, especially wired ones, or with some expensive true wireless models that reconstruct deep bass, because here low frequencies depth is limited by the Bluetooth codec, but still lows are present, they are pretty firm when it's necessary, they deliver punch, not the biggest one, not the tightest one, but anyway pretty enjoyable both for electronic music and actually like normal for some realistic instruments, of course lacking small nuances and details. But you know, I feel myself really awkward now because I'm trying to apply that audiophilic measures to the really cheap model. So I really enjoy them. They are pretty universal and in terms of low frequencies. And here is the example that actually showcase that nicely. It's Caravan Palace. I really like this project. They play good electro swing. And the track is named Mighty. It has some low frequency samples at the beginning, but after the first third starts the main bass line, pretty punchy and upbeat, and that sounds really decent with these earphones. Low frequencies are a bit bleeding onto mids, not too much, but still it's a bit present, and mid frequencies are slightly warm colored, but actually not too much. Resolution, of course, it's not trying to be like great, but it's still good. So not the most technical earphones, but still definitely not that typical all bass you can get cheap true wireless model. You'll get pretty nice amount of details, especially at the upper mids, because they have a noticeable boost in the upper mids area, adding a bit of aggression to the guitars, a bit more clarity to female vocals, instruments like violin and so on. So nice balanced mid frequencies, but of course don't expect like huge stage or like focus on the micro contrast. So stage is just average in width and in depth, but also pretty nice, I think. And actually here is the example, my favorite Metallica track, For Whom the Bell Tolls. It has slight hint of warmth that actually highlights bass guitar and makes drum kicks a bit more weighty but slightly less defined. But distorted guitars and vocal sounds pretty good. Percussion is not too sharp and too forward, which is also pretty nice thing, I think. So, you know, it reminds some experience with good old players, like not the most clean or detailed, but really enjoyable and still with normal amount of nuances. And treble actually is average in terms of extension, but basic overtones are here. Treble actually is not forward, not sharp, not too sibilant, so it's pretty comfortable. Not super soften, but definitely not really piercing, with nice balance of attacks and decays. So just like good basic treble to give you basic overtones, and it sounds really nice. And example for the treble, actually I've selected absolutely complex one. It's Raymond Daveluy from audiophile analog collection, and it's Bach, Toccata and Fugue, sorry, not sure about the correct pronunciation in English, in D minor, and it's really well recorded thing I used to test really high-end earphones. It has like absolutely infinite overtones that goes like, I don't even not to high frequencies, but somewhere even beyond that, and many earphones with defined treble sounds superb. But of course it lacks like that overtones, it lacks layering, it lacks a lot of things, it lacks presence, but still you getting that basic sense of being present in the big hall with that instrument that plays. It's lacking realism also, but you know, for $25 I was surprised with the outcome. So I said a lot of critical things, but to be honest, sound is really good for this price tier, and even not speaking about the price tier, it's still really nice. I can definitely live with this sound, I can enjoy it. So if you're not audiophile who want like something like super refined and super exquisite, you want something efficient and affordable, that's a great choice. Actually, I don't know other models to compare, unfortunately, but for $25, I assume that there are some models, but I don't know them. So far, for $25, you're getting pretty efficient active noise cancelling, you're getting that ultra kawaii voice, and you're getting nice, well-balanced sound. So it's a great model if you want something inexpensive, like if you want something for your daily commute and you don't want to spend much, or if you want to have some earphones to give to your friends. Actually, I think they make a perfect gift because they look super attractive, they catch eyes, they can be conversation starters, because they definitely looks like higher than their price, and they sound higher than the price. So I can highly recommend you this Moondrop True Wireless model. They recently announced another more expensive model that I really want to try, but about this maybe sometime later. Thank you for listening, thank you for your attention, and have a great day.